Welcome, Aries. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the week of July the 8th to the 15th, 2019. I want to truly thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, but most of all, subscribing to them. When you subscribe, please be sure to click that bell button next to subscribe, and you'll get notified immediately when I go out on open air. These are published for you to view on YouTube. As you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card will not resonate with every single Aries on the planet. But if some of it does, run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I welcome you and invite you to click that icon up there in that right-hand corner, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my friends, is listed below. Okay, here we go. Starting off, the all-over energy you've been given is the Four of Earth, better known as the Four of Pentacles. And this tells me some of you may have concerns to do with finances and money. You may be having difficulty with your finances, and maybe some of you are being a little too frivolous. It talks about, maybe spending your money too quickly and then having a hard time meeting your obligations and honoring your obligations, paying your bills. Other people, it shows me you're being too cautious with your money, okay? You're going to work and you're not having any fun. You do deserve to spend some money on yourself. This tells me that some of you may be getting into a personal business, getting into becoming an entrepreneur, opening your own company, your own business, being self-employed basically. And you're going to be doing this and making good business decisions, the all-over energy for this week. So I want you to know also, it shows me that you're very generous. Some of you may be getting involved and paying it forward or giving something to the less fortunate. You may be getting involved in some sort of charity act here. But I do see also that some of you may be hermetizing yourself, staying in. Your friends are wondering where you are and they're missing you. You're isolating yourself. So get out there and live your life. People love you and they want to be around you, Aries. So get out more. You may have kept yourself in for a long time, and now it's time for you to free yourself and get out there and start living again. Others, I see that maybe you give 150% of your time to everybody else, and you're going to come to resent that, and you're going to get tired and feel used and abused. So it's okay, Aries, to say no once in a while. You don't have to explain yourself. You just can't be available to do what they're asking you to do at that time. Some of you are holding on to the past. Okay, and we can't live in the past. We have to let it go. And it's difficult, so, depending on what it is you're holding on to. Let it go, because what it does is it holds you up to live in the moment, live in the now. And you don't want it to hold you back to look forward to a beautiful, beautiful future. So quite a week here. The energy here does circulate around finances and holding on to the past. Getting out more. You need to get out more, okay? Now, starting in the beginning of the week, you've been given the Three of Water in the Angel Tarot. And in the traditional tarot, you've been given the Three of Cups. And this is a great card. Happiness, celebration, having a great time, going to parties, being with family, being with friends, having a reason to rejoice. Maybe something's coming in. Maybe your money is coming in here with the Four of Earth. Maybe you're going to be receiving that with this good business decision you're making, Aries. You may be moving forward with a new business, joining a company where you're going to be the head of it, or you're going to be allowed to be the leader there in this business. So you know what? That might be your reason for celebrating as well. And getting out. I said you needed to get out in the beginning of this reading. Get out and spend time with your friends and your family. You're going to have reason to celebrate. Some of you may be going to a wedding. You may be going to a celebration of a graduation or the birth of a baby, but it's that kind of a celebratory event. You need to have more fun, Aries. It's time to open the door and go through it. Get out there and live and have fun this week. Okay. Crowning your week, you've been given the 13, which is release, and in 13 in the traditional tarot is the Death card. And never be afraid of the Death card. I like the Death card. I love the release card. It's all about the end of a phase or a situation in your life. And maybe it's been challenging, Aries, for some of you. and it's over now. It could have been a relationship issue. It could have been a legal issue. It could be, a business issue some of you are involved in, but it's the end of that, okay? And you're going to be moving forward to a more promising and positive direction. Okay, so it's almost like transformation for you. You're changing things up. You're thinking about doing things differently. You may be looking into a new course, a new form of study, a new business, something to add to the job that you have now. It may be moving on in a new direction. You may have been in a relationship that became stale and stagnant and one-sided, and you were just living. And, you weren't really living. You were just, what's the word I'm looking for? Just being there, okay? You existing. That's the word I wanted. So you've just been existing, and it's just been a matter of time when you've realized you've had to move on, okay? This is the divine. This is the universe telling you this is the right time for you, the time for you to move on, okay? It's the end of that phase and that situation, and that's what the Death card is all about. Okay, the ends of the week, Aries, you've got the 10 of fire. And I love 10s anyway, because 10s are all about, completion and full circle, and things are over and you're moving forward in a different direction. And this is telling me here and now that you've been very busy. You've been very, very busy doing something, working on something, preparing something, investigating, doing research on something. And you know what? They refer to it as way, way, way too much. Forcing an issue, moving forward in that direction, but plodding and pushing uphill is basically what this is about. And you need to accept help from other people. Don't be afraid to step up and ask for help, because what's going to happen, Aries, is you're going to overdo it, and then you're going to have stress-related health issues. So don't get out of balance, my friend. This is a card of balance. This is a card of not pushing yourself past your point of no return, not overexerting, not overextending, and not pushing a weight uphill, okay? So try not to take on so much work, but if you have no choice, Aries, and you've got to do this, then seek out the help of other people who can assist you here, who can take some of that workload away from you so that you don't get out of balance, so that you're still able to, function at 100%. All right. Okay. Let's see what we've got with our Lenormand. Well, starting off with, my goodness, this is an amazing week. Not only did you get the sun, but right next to that, you got the star. You got the two best cards in the deck. Okay, these are the sun and the star. Who gets those together? This is amazing, Aries. So again, I said it's the end of a situation that's going on in your life right now. You're moving forward in a new direction, okay? You're going to have reason to celebrate now, and you can't live in the past. You've got to move forward in a positive direction here and start living again, okay? Don't work too hard towards your goals, because I don't want to see you get defeated and feel defeated and depleted and tired out. But you know what? Things are going to work out in your favor, Aries. Oh my gosh. Look at this. The two best cards in the entire deck. You know what? You're the star on your own, path. You're able to illuminate and light your direction now. You're going to be able to see with your third eye what's on your path ahead of you. And the sun is about knowing that you're going to have happiness, fulfillment, okay? This is all good news. This is all beautiful news. You've had in the past here, it shows me, this is grief, loss, unhappiness, defeat, disappointment, and sadness, okay? And there may still be a little bit you have to deal with, Aries. This may be still coming down the pipe here for you, but you know what? You see behind the cross is the church window with the sun shining. Again, you're going to be able to get over this. This is also, I like to refer to this as, sometimes in some cases, this is past tense for some of you, Aries, and others you will be dealing with it shortly. But not when you have the sun here and you have the star here. Know that you're going to get over this. You're going to heal through this. And at the end of the day, you will be fine again. You'll be okay. You'll get over it. You're going to heal through this issue. We all, sometimes we're faced with choices and decisions that, may bother us because we know the other person may be on the receiving end of it and they're not in favor of it or something like that. But you could have experienced a loss, betrayal, someone may have left you, ghosted you, walked away from you, or you may be the one doing that. And it still leaves you with some sadness, okay? Endings, okay? We talked about endings. Sometimes they're not always, they are what we want, but they come with consequences is what I'm saying. So you're going to be great with those consequences because it's time. It is time. flying. It's time for you to move forward, Aries. It's time for you to spread your wings and get out there and start living your life again in business, in romance, okay? And don't push yourself too hard, because I see you're going to be having tons and tons of things to do. And they may be different things. You may be working with 2 or 3 different jobs at one time. But I do see that, you know, if you ask for help and assistance, you'll get that. And you'll be able to work your way through it. Can't beat the sun and the star, my dear friend. Let's see what we have here. Well, it doesn't get much better. Look what you've got from, you know, from the beautiful, beautiful oracle message here. From the saints and angels, you've got blessings, okay, and abundance. It's coming in, and you're to expect that. When you get this message from the saints and angels, the oracle deck, our divine sources that be, it's all about expecting things to happen. Expect miracles. Expect the energy to turn in a favorable direction. Expect abundance to come in, and that could be in the form of time, effort, or money. It could have to do with relationships and happiness and fulfillment. I want you to lean into your goals, your cups filling, and your fulfillment here, Aries. Lean into it. Lean into it and expect it to come in. Now, for your message from the, I changed things up here today, guys. I decided I would work with the Life Purpose deck here as the final oracle message, because you know what? I haven't used these in a long time. And this is your life purpose, involves your skills of oration. And this is all about, you know, it indicates that your dream of being a professional speaker is more than a dream for some of you. Some of you may be getting up to defend yourself. You may be getting up to express yourself about a topic that you're educated in or you're willing to discuss with someone. It's communicating. It's communicating orally to people and almost being like a mentor or a teacher to them. It's expressing your side of the story and what you want to transcend out there into the world. So, you know what? It's more than a dream that you've been given this gift to step up and speak publicly, okay, in front of a group. You have much to share with others, and the best way to reach your audience is on a speaker's platform. While it's normal to feel intimidated by the process of presenting your ideas in public, you know, the divine spirit and the angels see that your life purpose, dear Aries, you know, will be to help and overcome these fears, okay? If some of you are nervous, ask for help. That's what divine spirit will give you. You'll learn to enjoy being a public speaker according to this card, and that's what it's saying. You may also might have received this message today because your soul's profession involves some aspect of teaching or entertainment. You know, as an example, you may be destined for acting, dancing, singing, or playing a musical instrument if you're getting involved in the arts. It also indicates that your purpose involves a public arena and that you're well suited to bring blessings to a wide audience. Beautiful, beautiful. So some of you may be out there defending yourself, or you may be talking about your craft. You may be of service to other people, sharing your wisdom to help them in situations here. But count your blessings. Oh my goodness, things are ending here for you, Aries. It's a brand new day. You've got the sun and the star lighting your path. You're going to get over this sadness and grief. It's going to end. And you know what? Don't hang on to the past, okay? Move forward. Let it go. It might not be happy. It might not be what you want to do at the time, or you do want to do it, but you know it's not going to please everybody. And we can't please everybody, Aries. So you'll have reason to celebrate, my friend. You truly will have reason to celebrate. Okay, this is your reading for the week of July the 8th. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to, Aries. And I leave you again with this. Aries, the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and your happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls. See you soon, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you.